Good evening, Pawan. Hello. Hey, Pawan. Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
So, how are you
Good
doing?
evening, sir. Fine, sir. I'm doing.
Yeah.
How
So,
are you, sir?
where are you right now? I am doing good, Pawan. So, how are you doing, and where are you? Where are you right now?
Uh, Actually, I'm from Tangku, sir.
Okay.
I'm currently residing in my home.
Okay. So, I guess you are also looking for some full stack development position. Is that correct, or correct me if I'm wrong?
Actually, I was looking for data analyst and something roles related to data science, sir. But also, I'm also interested in some fresher roles, which involves coding skills.
Okay. That's good. Yeah, Pawan, I have briefly gone through your profile. Okay, looks good. Okay, so you mentioned that you have given a brief intro and education and projects, right? So
Yes,
one of the project actually interested me. You said that there is some crop growth analysis in viticulture using machine learning and computer vision. Is that true?
yes, sir.
Okay,
That's my major project in my bachelor's.
bachelor's. Okay, can you explain what you have done in that project?
Basically, this is a project based on the viticulture, sir. So, viticulture is a practice. Viticulture is a crop growing practice, which is being followed in other European countries.
Okay.
So, there are many vineyards where they will grow grapes for the for making wine, or also for some other byproducts of grapes.
Okay. Mm.
Uh, so, so what is the I can clearly explain about the problem statement here. Coming to the cultivation of grapes, if a beginner want to cultivate grapes, he should
Mm-hmm.
definitely know at what time he should pluck the grapes,
Mm-hmm.
because he should not pluck the grapes at the very stages of cultivation. He should
Mm-hmm.
know when to pluck the grape, and when to use the correct stage of grapes. We should know at what stage the grape should be plucked and use it for his next production.
Process. Okay. Okay.
So
Okay.
we have developed a machine learning model, sir,
Awesome.
which does the task called classification.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Uh,
So, did you use,
I can say
sorry for interrupting you, Pawan. So, did you use any hardware, any sensors, any smart boards in your
no, sir.
project?
We have not built any physical model, sir.
Mm, mm, mhm. Why,
We have
why did
made
you
just the
not,
backend work.
why did you not choose to, build physical device? Is there any strong reason? Did
Physical
did
development.
you just step back because the physical construction will be costly and has a lot of complications, or you just said, okay, let us stop with the development of the application? What was your thought process in that?
Sir, for physical development, we actually need to collect a vast amount of data, sir. Our data size consists of 3,000 images, sir,
Okay,
which is close to 3,000 images.
okay,
But if you are going for the physical model, you should have more than at least you should have more than 10,000 images. So to
okay.
make a better machine learning model.
Okay,
So
that's just fine. That's just fine. So, why am I asking you this question is because we do a lot of I should not say we, my engineering team does a lot of research on hardware. Okay, that embedded hardware. And as I'm speaking with you, I just received a while ago one of the sensor that we are trying to integrate. I think I was talking about this in during our classes also, sessions also, right? So yeah, this is the
yes,
sensor. This is the this is the sensor. And this is the I2C board. That is what we call. Okay. This board is called I2C. It comes along with this sensor. And, if you just, yeah, open it, it opens and we can disconnect. Okay. So this is the board and this is the sensor. The board will give the power, okay, and it will also have TX-RX, which is TX plus, TX minus, RX plus, and RX minus. Okay, there are different ports. I'm not sure if you can have a look at that. So those are the pins. Normally 6 pins are there. Okay. So now our work will be to integrate this board to our smart board. Okay. And you should have heard about Arduino, Raspberry Pi,
Yes.
Node MCU, those boards, right? You should have already worked on those boards. So those are the boards that are not customizable. You cannot customize them. But we have our own boards and we customize depending on the needs of the customer. Okay. So this is one customer requirement. So he wants to prepare a prawn ponds are there, right? Where they cultivate prawns. So he wants to constantly get the readings of the pH, dissolved oxygen, EC. There are 5 or 6 parameters that he was mentioning. Then I said, okay, send me this sensor and the integration board. Then I'll try to, because earlier I hacked into similar devices using few boards which we have imported from China. Okay. Those boards are hardly costing about 1,500 rupees, 1,200 rupees or something like that. Okay. So now my job is to integrate this to that smart board. Okay. So now do you understand why I asked the question, why did you not go for hardware, right? If you are integrating it with hardware, there is a lot of value. There is a lot of commercial value. Okay. Leave about any other things because it is part of your academic, need that you have submitted your dissertation. That is what I understand, correct? But we have to go further. We have to go further and talk to hardware also. Then our products will be, really there's a huge market for our products. Okay. And this is a live implementation. I'm not talking about implementation which is a prototype. The company says that Amrit, if you can give us this solution, we will immediately implement it in our farm, which is a 4-acre of prawn pond. Okay. So I am just starting this. Maybe I will be busy till 10th, 11th. Okay. 11th onwards, I'll be starting this project. Okay. The main purpose that I am showing this to you, and as far as I remember, I also discussed the same thing with Kaushik also. I have not shown him the hardware. I just received the hardware just a while ago. Okay. So if you guys are interested, there is one more person. I just had a call with him also. Okay. His name is Krishna, and he's come from Singapore. Okay. And he says, he's come here to enter into a career, okay, with bigger companies. Then I suggested him, all the bigger companies are not allowing any recruitments right now. So they are trying to stop recruitments for this, for some time, and then they may, get back to the recruitment phase at a later point in time. So the only option that we have will be startup companies, obviously. Okay. So the reason why I asked you to send your profile is, I'm talking to a few companies. One of the companies called Facilizens. The main company name is Indrian Data Analytics Private Limited. Okay. I will try to push your profile, Kaushik's profile, and Krishna's profile there, because their requirement is once again full stack. Okay. So I will even talk to the CTO and CTO there. I'm not sure if they would take you, but their thought process is that they will, if at all you are shortlisted, they will take you as an intern engineer. Okay, they might pay you about 15,000, 20,000 rupees. I don't know. And they may pay higher also, depending on your interview with the CTO and the CEO. Okay, I'll try to push. Earlier I have pushed few profiles, but they have not taken any decision on that yet. Okay, one of the profile also is a full stack developer, I think, as far as I remember. Okay, so if you can explain more on the application orientation, that is your front end, back end, and database, then you get, I think your chances are more getting through the startup company. Okay, so yeah. What else projects have you been into, Pawan? Is there any other project that you have been into?
Projects which are not in my resume. Is that what you're asking, sir?
Yeah, exactly, correct.
Uh, I have actually I have done another project, sir, which is also a project related to machine learning, which is related to deep learning, sir.
Okay.
Actually, in my project, what I have explained right now is also consists of a deep learning model, which is an object detection model.
Okay.
Like like I said, we are making classification of images in our project in this crop growth analysis.
Okay.
So for the purpose, we have implemented a object detection model for this crop growth analysis.
Okay.
And actually, coming to my other project, which is not in my resume, is a deep learning model.
Okay.
Which is something related to generative AI.
Okay.
Which is something
Can you
related to
explain?
artificial
Can you
intelligence.
explain, in detail what that project is all about?
This project is simply this project mainly does some image resolution, sir. Suppose if you give an image which is having a lower resolution, we can make it to higher resolutions by using our deep learning models.
Okay.
So for this purpose, we have used convolution neural networks, sir, in one phase, and in the other phase, we have used generative adversarial networks.
Okay.
For
Good.
implementing this model.
But you have never used, you have made the algorithms learn by static images, not dynamic images, correct?
No, sir. Not by dynamic images, just static.
How much time does it take for you to make it dynamic?
Dynamic in the sense.
Dynamic in
can
sense.
you please elaborate, sir?
Yeah. I'll give you one example, one real-time example. Okay. So let us take this example of Aadhaar card. Okay. Aadhaar card is there, right? So what they do when you get registrations, the newer to the nearest registration center, if you go, if you are a new person who wants to register yourself to an Aadhaar card or to get an Aadhaar card, then what do? You provide all the details and you provide the supporting documents and then your image, correct?
Yes.
And then I think nowadays they are also considering retina and your thumb impressions, all that stuff, biometrics, correct? So this project I am talking about, which can be implemented in real time for many gated communities here in Hyderabad. Okay. Now that you are talking about image processing, somehow, my mind strikes something else. So I was thinking, see, there's a lot of what do you call maintenance cost that these bigger gated communities will have. Okay. So the place where I stay has 3,000 families, and approximately it has close to 100 people, out of which 100 people in different domains. There is a gardening team, which is horticulture team. There are maybe 10 people. There are mostly 10 people for cleaning and all that stuff. Okay, there are 10 more people for some other stuff, and there are approximately about 20 to 30 members for security. So which is all-round security, which is 24/7. Okay, so they are divided into 3 sessions of 8 hours each, or most probably 12 hours, 2 shifts or 3 shifts. Okay. The same problem I have discussed with I have taken up this thing, right, the pH sensor part. This problem has come even from them much earlier. I think we were discussing about a year and a half ago. Okay, so here it goes. When some resident tries to get into the society, correct? Initially, when he is trying to move into the society, then we collect all the details via the camera, something similar to your Aadhaar card registration. Okay, this is a gated community registration process, and all the family members will have to undergo that. Whoever is residing in this gated community, no matter if the family is of 2 members or 4 members or more than that, every person, including the kid, has to be scanned, okay, and ID'd properly. So the moment we have this set of images, this is a static image, right? This is a static image, and this is a family group. So residence group is one. So that set is there. Then you have set which is housekeeping. For one, there is gardening, horticulture. So like that, you have different sets of data. Okay, and the most dynamic data that most probably will have to be updated many times is people coming in, getting out. Okay, relations are coming in, relations are going out. That's okay. We can even profile them. Okay, based on their number of visits. At the gate, you can simply have one mobile camera. It snaps, the image goes into the database, and your image processing algorithms, everything, identity, everything can be done. Okay, and one more main pain point for all these gated communities is the delivery boys. Okay, nowadays there's a lot of e-commerce, correct? So there is Amazon, there is Flipkart, whatnot. Big Bazaar is there. Okay, so many people deliver so many goods. So outsiders may enter in any shape. Okay, so in order to keep track of them. Okay, and delivery boys normally, if a set of people are coming, the same set of people will be coming once again to the same community because they cover the same area. Okay, so in case some stranger is coming, okay, there is an alarm that has to be sent to there is an alert. Alarm is anyways there, identifying that there's a new guy who has not been profiled. Okay, and it has to send alert to the concerned persons. That means to say the chief security officer and to all the security guards, so that they can identify on their mobile phone. Okay, so by that, what we can do is actually we can continuously monitor. Without security people also, we can continuously monitor by placing different cameras. We already have so many cameras inside our campus, starting from the basement and to the ground floor. Okay, so these cameras dynamically check those images with the database. If there is a discrepancy, are you able to hear me, Pawan?
Yes, sir. Now I'm able to hear. Actually, I have got problem with my mic, sir. So I have switched into laptop audio. Sir.
Okay. So did you get all my points, or shall I repeat?
Sir, could you please repeat those 1 or 2 points which you have? All right.
Which 1 or 2 points are you referring to? Where did you?
I have stopped. I have got interruption at the time where the stranger enters into the building.
Okay. So let us assume that there are different groups. You understood that, right? Family group is there, horticulture group is there, housekeeping group is there, security persons group is there. So all those images are stored separately. Okay. So delivery boys group is also there. Myntra, Flipkart, Amazon, all these delivery, Big Basket, all these delivery boys also come, correct? So, but
Yes,
what
sir.
happens is region to region, the same delivery boys come. There is not much of a change, but at times what happens is if some delivery boy has resigned from that company, some other boy will come. So that is the most changing factor. Maids are almost static factor, almost. Not too many maids will come go. They don't leave like that, because they stay just beside our campus. Okay, all the gated communities will have similar kind of a setup. Okay, now at the gate, okay, if if somebody is coming who has not been identified or profiled, okay, there is a small alarm that gets automatically generated. Okay, and then it has to be identified to the chief security officer and all the security guards who are around the campus. Okay, why this? Because all the entire campus we have cameras fixed, so we can capture dynamic data from there. And in case somebody is climbing a wall and he is not entering through the main gate, there are so many chances that he may come from any direction, right? So we have to profile the candidate using the live camera images that are coming into the feed, and then we have to alarm. So cameras are divided into different zones, correct?
Yes.
So, so backyard there is one, east block there is one, west block there is one, like that. Okay, depending on that image, we have to track that person also, saying that okay, and if he enters the lift already has the cameras. Okay, so such kind of projects have immense value because they will downsize the stress on the security, and we pay a lot of maintenance money to the security people. So if you can come up with some solution, already the hardware is already there. The only thing is you need software and the application that can really input the data, profile each of those persons dynamically, and share the alerts, warnings, and any cautions in case of any security threats. There are few cautions we can send that. So think in those lines. Okay, but thanks for sharing your profile. I really appreciate your commitment towards sharing the profile. I will share this profile with my friend Malleswara Tekmodi. Okay, your profile I will share. I will share Krishna's profile. I just spoke to him for half an hour or 45 minutes. Okay, and then I spoke to Kaushik for about the same time. Okay, and then yeah, let me see if we can are you looking for placements? You are looking for placements, right?
Yes, sir. I'm looking for placements.
Okay, earlier you have worked somewhere, or this is the first time that you will be entering into any placements?
This is the first time, sir.
Okay, so when did you complete your degree, graduation?
In the last month, sir. In the month of July, I have got my final semester results and finished my graduation.
Okay. Yeah. So you also talk about Cisco Packet Tracker and other things, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Is
Okay. Got it. So I'll quickly do one thing. I'll place a email to my person, to my friend CTO for Indriyan Data Analytics. Okay, and then let us
okay.
see. Yeah, let us see where it goes from there. I will also place a strong recommendation saying that okay, these people are looking for placements. In case if you need, because he was saying that he needs at least 2 to 3 people as intern engineers. Okay, experienced people also can be there. Kaushik is experienced, right? So I think he and Krishna is a fresher. He has come from Singapore. I think 2 days back he came from Singapore. His father spoke to me a while ago. He says, Amrit, why don't you help my kid get placed? Then I told him that it is not that easy, and many people are cheating. They say that okay, pay us this money, we will give an entry to you into MNCs. Never do that. Okay, even our trainer is also suggesting you that. Okay? So never do that. You are part of that Python training course, right?
Yes, sir. Daily I was
So,
like in the weekends I was visiting the classes also.
Very good, very good.
I'm doing the code challenges as well.
Fantastic, fantastic. Fine. So that's it from my side. Any questions? I think if you can work with hardware, I think you got all the technologies right. Okay. Now
Yes.
it is the integration of hardware, and I can conduct few sessions on that. That's not a problem. I told the same thing to Krishna. It hardly costs something, less than, I think it should be, a device we can build a prototype in less than 10,000 rupees. And if it is selected by the client, and then the business starts, then we make a lot of money. Okay. So my intention is to make this success, this PH meter a success. So if you wanted to participate yourself, Krishna and Kaushik, I think three of us can work together. And this is for that company called Indrian Data Analytics, to which I will be sharing your profiles. Okay, I think it will be a very good win-win situation for all of us. Okay.
Okay.
So
Okay,
any questions, don't hesitate. You can ping me on WhatsApp, or you can even call me. But before calling, if you can just ping me, I'll make myself available. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Today is a very odd day for me because there was a voter identity card registration process that has been going in our community. So I thought it would be completed in half an hour, but it took almost half a day. So government procedures, right? You can't get things, in half an hour. That's what I understood. Yeah. So yeah, thanks, man. Thanks for your time, and yeah, I'll forward your profiles. Let us see what happens. And otherwise, also we are having few projects. I work with another company called EPIT Research Labs Private Limited. Okay. I am directly involved and indirectly also involved. Okay. You can see my name there as a managing director in that company's website. I will share you those details. And we are trying to have few projects. We are trying to talk to even SRM University for a robotic arm. Okay.
Okay.
Development of a robotic arm. So one customer has asked us, but we got delayed because we did not get the right details. So I'm talking to SRM University. Tomorrow we have to submit some designs. Okay. Any project comes up, no problem. We would want to have you, and you can start working. And once again, the PG hostels, I was talking to Krishna also. The PG hostels costs in Hyderabad are, where my engineering team is there. There it is about 4,500 rupees. Okay. And here in city, it is approximately around 7,500 to 8,000 rupees. Okay.
Yes.
If you stay very close to my team, then there is a higher possibility that you learn both hardware and application also. Okay. But if you stay in the city, you will only be exposed to application development, not hardware. Okay. It is your choice. Finally, I have to tell you what we are trying to do. And this is, Varun and team, they work from Cherlapalli. Okay. I go when I need to go. Otherwise, I work from here only, from my home. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
So, yeah, do you have any questions for me?
Actually, as I said already, sir, I have no experience behind this behind this web development and else.
Not
I have
required. Not required.
got only knowledge. Yes,
Yeah,
if that is fine, I'm okay with any work that you are saying.
See, knowledge and the what do you say? The commitment to showcase your talent. That's it. Nobody is really bothered. If you see what happens with EPIT Research Labs, I'll tell you. Okay, if you are invited into that as an intern, okay. Startup companies normally of that size, that small size, they don't pay you, but they give you a lot of work. But if you continue with them, the advantage is the moment they get the contract, they will pay you.
Okay. Yes, sir.
Okay. And there are mechanisms where we can run your pay stubs. We can generate your pay slips. Okay. I will talk to Varun, and I will try to facilitate the process of payments, other things. I will try to talk to Varun, because we have few projects. Definitely we are working on them. And any commercials that are coming out of the product development, definitely you will have your part in that. Okay. And Varun, if you work with Varun and team, the advantage is the PG hostel is cheap. Okay. Even if you have to sponsor yourself, 4,500 rupees per month. And Varun and team work almost throughout the night. They work till 3 a.m. in the morning, and they go bed then, and they get up by around 10:30, 11 o'clock in the morning. So it is an all-round experience that you get. And if you can work there, you can work anywhere. And definitely the certificates that come out of Varun's office will be very high value.
Okay.
And if you can work there for 3 months or 6 months, I think, even though you are not given any money, I would suggest you to do that. You can learn a lot. And in the meantime, we will also try. We will not stop trying for Indrian Data Analytics or some other companies also. So we never know where the break comes. And don't expect MNCs to open up any recruitments. Near future, I think at least next 3 months, there are no recruitments that are happening for MNCs. By that time, if you are ready with all your tools, getting trained by Varun and team kind of guys, I think you will have a good break. Okay. Okay. Any more questions?
No, sir. Nothing else.
Okay.
I think I have got a good clarification.
Okay. So any kind of questions also, you can directly post me on WhatsApp. We don't hide anything. We frankly give you all the details. Okay. And anyways,
Actually,
Chandu Garu is, please go ahead.
Yes, sir, you are saying something, please.
Now, Chandu Garu is also trying to do some good favors for us. So we will make use of him also. I was trying to tell you that. Please go ahead. You wanted to tell me something.
Actually, you're saying some offices present in like you personally attend a team, no sir? Who is some guy called Varun?
Correct.
He's actually leading a team in nearby your community. Is that what?
No. He is far off, but I stay very close with him via Google Meet. I go there. Once in a week, twice in a week, like that. So when there is work, we definitely meet. All of us meet there. And this week, Varun is slightly busy because he is having university examinations. Okay. Next week, he's doing his MTech. Apart from managing his own startup, he is doing his MTech program. Okay, he'll be completing his examinations this week. Next week onwards, he'll be free. And he has constructed one new office. We are trying to go and once again reorganize the entire office. And anyways, he is trying to manufacture smart devices. He is also trying to manufacture some drones, quadcopter, hexacopter, octocopter. You can learn many things. The videos that I have posted in our group, that is Varun. Actually, he was explaining that buckets are there, right? 2 buckets and gravitational, using gravitational force. That is Varun. He looks like a 8th class kid. Okay, but he is an awesome guy. I have been knowing him from his diploma days. Okay. So that's a wonderful team. But we are still growing that startup. So don't expect money from that startup. So, but if some money comes, definitely there is no looking back. We wanted to, pay for the interns. Okay. And basically, I take care of the business development. He takes care of the technology. So I don't get into his shoes. He does not get into my shoes. Got it? Yeah. Okay. So let us try to build some useful products. Okay. I am starting to work on this. I will keep you posted with what developments that I am trying to do. Okay. Okay then. I have another call most probably by 8 o'clock. So we will disconnect if there is nothing to discuss.
Yes, sir. It's fine, sir.
Okay then. Thank you. Thank you so much here. Yeah.
Thank you.
Stay in touch. Stay in touch. We will discuss many things.
Yes, sir. Sure, sir. Definitely.
Yeah. Thank you. Good
Thank
day.
you.
Good night. Yeah.
Thank you.